any of the times where you ever assaulted by the police?
Nah,
No? Oh, that's good.
I wasn't ever assaulted, but I got roughed up one time. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we got beat up one time. I mean, in prison?
No,
No,
no.
I done got
Just
beat up by the police on the streets. I done got
yeah,
dogged.
by on the streets.
Oh yeah, I done got dogged.
Oh, really?
Oh, the last time they walked me out.
Well,
They walked me out, but they
oh
walked
my
me
God,
out.
I'm
They
so
walked me out.
bad.
Allegedly,
Allegedly? Okay.
allegedly, allegedly it was assault on a police officer. Allegedly, a police officer got hit.
Oh, yeah?
But 9 and 10, that's just an individual trying to get away,
Uh-huh.
and you just tackling me and saying whatever you want to say.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't
Exactly.
want to criminate myself.
Exactly. So you got walked out.
Oh yeah.
Was you lumped up?
This finger was broke for sure.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, wow.
I got tased, I ate that. I ate that like a champ. I I had a Adidas Nike suit. I kicked up them shell toes and got to digging. I ate that. And they dogged me by Beacons on Franklin Boulevard.
No
Oh yeah, they
way.
walked me out. They walked me out for sure.
Was you like really lumped up though?
I mean, I wasn't just lumped up because I wasn't gonna let them do too much. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But my legs and body was, yeah. They
man.
took me to the hospital.
Yeah.
They definitely took me to the hospital afterwards.
So then did they after you got patched up from the hospital, you went to jail?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. How long did you do?
You know what? I did 3 years. Did 3 years.
Okay.
That was the last time I've been in trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And so how old were you when you had to say, let me tap out? Yesterday? Because you're super hard at it.
Damn near. Shit, let's see. I got
Oh,
out.
okay.
I got out in 2008 to 2012. That was 5 years. I got extradited. I was literally supposed to do 90 days.
Mm-hmm.
I got extradited for, they say someone happened to get shot. I don't know.
Right.
Um, I got put on an airplane. They took my DNA with a little funky white female
Mm-hmm.
and handcuffs, a place I'd never been before.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to do 5 years in the snow, hard, cold,
Where were you at?
Reno, Nevada.
Okay.
I had a little bit of chicken.
Okay.
My money was kind of right. I had a little chick, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That was in, handling my business.
Okay.
I need you to send that.
Mm-hmm.
And when that ran out, I got to hustling.
You making more Pruno?
No, not this time.
Oh, okay.
No. I still my
Okay.
game up.
Okay.
It was cigarettes.
Cigarettes?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they smoke cigarettes in jail?
Yes, they do. I don't, but they do.
Yeah.
And it's
I guess I never think about stuff like
a
that.
high commodity.
Really?
Oh, most definitely.
Cigarettes is so funky and stinky, so
I mean,
I guess I never
but
think
it's a
about
high
it.
commodity, a bag of pound of tobacco for Aces is like $20. Off a small little pouch of Bugle, I was making $200.
Oh, wow.
I needed my money.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to get out. I had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The first time, I was like, man, I'm not going to sell narcotics.
Mm-hmm.
I thought.
Yeah.
I went back to Sacramento for a little bit.
Okay.
To be with my daughter.
Okay.
Or, seen her, spent some time with her. I won't lie to you or the audience. I was hustling. I thought, okay, well, listen, I just sell some weed. That ain't that bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, weed ain't enough money for me, Jack.
Really?
No.
Because it seems like everybody smoked that.
I mean, they do, but okay. They do.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get money with it. But once again, I'll be honest, I won't put no extra. Fresh out of jail, my money where it wasn't going to accustomed to. I was trying to get on fast.
Okay.
I really just came out here because I wanted to see my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I knew where I really wanted to be was with my sister. She stays she stays in Seattle.
Okay.
My sister stays in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And I just knew that if I stayed in Sacramento, I would, possibly get in trouble.
Okay.
So I was like trying to get my money up to get out.
Okay.
The
Were you
area-
gonna move out there? Period for the rest for a good
I
rest
ain't
of your
really
life.
had any plans. I just knew, like, I know myself. If I stay in Sacramento for so long, I was gonna try to get some money,
Okay.
especially at that frame of mind at that time
Okay.
in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I was living with my cousin. She
Mhm.
happened to be using narcotics, so like,
Okay.
I didn't have no narcotics, but I had a little bit just to like hear
Yeah.
a cousin. You know what I'm saying? She
Mhm.
got a couple of friends,
Yeah.
things of that nature.
Mhm.
Hooked up with a relative, a friend of a friend. We was in a trap spot that was juvenating a lot of money.
Mhm.
I got my money right. I bought 2 ounces of something we won't speak upon.
Mhm.
One brown, one white,
Mhm.
and I hit the freeway.
Mhm.
I went somewhere trying to get a job. It didn't go good. I was trying to sell weed somewhere. There wasn't any weed.
Mhm.
Happened to go downtown. Knowing you go downtown in any major city, that's where it's going to be at. They wanted hard narcotics. That's how I got in the game in Seattle.
Mhm.
I ran into someone who was a street entrepreneur. I asked
Mhm.
him to a term, can I get a double up for this ounce of weed?
Mhm.
Went from zero there, did my thing, ended up getting caught with, 3 bands in my pocket, 18
With
grams
no job.
with no job. 3 bands in my pocket, 18 grams. 3 grams, 3 bands, excuse me, 3 bands in my pocket, 18 grams of some hard. I had some weed and I had 10 narcos for the woman that was up under me.
Yeah.
Got put on probation in some work project.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
Also, because now you got to think I'm smart now. When I was
I
doing
was
those
like,
things,
when?
when I was doing those things, I was smart enough. Okay, I knew that they wouldn't. I want to have a record out here, so I had a Seattle ID.
Okay.
Had a Seattle ID.
Mhm.
They're not doing no nationwide check. When they run my name, it says
Yeah.
I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
And I haven't.
Yeah.
When they ask me where I went to school, I mess with some chicks. I do my research.
Yeah.
The address, go to it. I don't care. That's
Yeah.
a chick house and she don't even stay there no more.
Yeah.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
So, that's what happened. But, I was, arrogant the whole
Mhm.
time. I was on probation doing a
Mhm.
work project. I was in Seattle still getting my chicken.
How long did you have to do work project?
I forgot how many hours, maybe like 100. I forgot how many hours it
Okay.
was.
Wasn't too long, but
Yeah, it
it
wasn't
wasn't like
nothing.
a week only.
It was like maybe took like, I don't know. It didn't take that long. Maybe two. I just did it all weekend. It didn't take that long.
Yeah.
And I used to be downtown and walk to a little thing and get on a bus, hard headed with narcotics and most stuff, and get myself right off the bus and get right back to it. I was so arrogant. I would be on the Greyhound, driving through the area, seeing the narcotics. I'm finna get off this Greyhound bus and I'm finna get busy.
No.
I had a woman that stayed right across from the Greyhound in an 8-story building with a whole bunch of narcotics. She called up as soon as I get off the Greyhound. I get up in there and bust it down. I'm out here.
Wow.
I'm on a Greyhound Amtrak, texting everybody, I'm around, I'm around, I'm around. I was very arrogant.
So were you one of those who stayed out in the streets like from morning to
100%.
next morning?
100%.
Yeah.
I wake up and do my slot at 5 o'clock. If I'm not outside at
AM?
work, yes.
Oh,
I wake up about 4:30, do my slot at 5 o'clock, eat my breakfast. I take my lunch break. If I wasn't at work at 8 o'clock, I'm late. I'm not the person there.
no
I have to
way.
be there before 8 o'clock. Yeah. And I'm not leaving until about almost 1 o'clock.
It's about work. I'm like,
Oh,
that was
that was my job. I was putting in hours. That was my job. And that's why I made money like that, because I took it that serious.
Yes.
This is my job. There's no shorts. I'm not your friend. Don't
Did you take
stand by
a
me.
did you get a lunch break?
Yes. I used to eat my breakfast. I would eat my lunch at about 11 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, 4:30, I would eat my dinner. Man, I'm out here.
No.
Yes.
When would you go in? So when was the day over?
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I moved out there, I didn't have a car. I would catch the Amtrak. A little bus, BART. I'd be out there with, man, listen, I was sleeping in ask houses, Auntie, you sleep this way, I'm gonna sleep that way, getting bit by bed bugs. I don't care. I'm finna get this bundle off. I was that kind of drug dealer. I ain't going nowhere.
No
So I get my
way.
bundle off. I'm gonna have the same clothes on until this bundle is gone.
No
It's gonna be
way.
brand new when I come and old when I leave. I ain't going nowhere.
That is
I'm washing my
crazy.
face with a bottle of water. I'm finna get my money. But I don't do those things no more.
Right.
But
I
when
get
I was
that.
out there, I was out
Yeah.
there. Oh yeah,
No way. Mm-mm.
100%.
Roach galore, bed bugs, don't matter.
Yeah, I done got
You
bit on the
like
face. Oh wow, I done got bit on the face, all kinds of stuff.
no.
Yeah, that's not good.
At least
Also
you know
around the
now
pink,
what's good.
what's pink calamine all on the face.
No.
Yeah, man.
Wow. And so like would it be like you would be there for days and days?
Like if I didn't have places, if like I said, I had a sister stayed out there, so if I didn't go to my sister's house, I'm staying downtown.
Yeah.
I was really like, I'm accustomed to that stuff. That stuff is nothing.
What did your mom say this whole time? What was she thinking about it? Was she mad at you?
After, so long of me being outside, she was like, man, what you doing? I mean, she's my sister, her mom not naive, you know what I mean? I don't put it in their
Right.
face. My mom's old school. Like she might be like, how much money you got in your pocket, son?
Mhm.
I might have like 16. Well, here, give me, 1,000. You don't need to go outside with all that, like that kind of mom. But
Yeah.
no, I need to have all this money because I need this to buy something.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
she said, oh, you hard headed. But I wasn't really getting in trouble. I mean, I might come to my sister's house, a couple bruises every once in a while, altercation, fight, things of that nature. Stuff happens.
So the good thing though is that you had angels covering you so many times, and you was so crazy.
Man,
Like
I'm
the the insanity of.
I was mentally.
Do you think being arrogant caused you to do things that you knew that like maybe
Yes.
was there ever any inkling in you like in your
100
shondo to be like maybe not, you shouldn't do that?
100%.
Really?
I mean, listen, I was so arrogant. Wallahi, Allah forgive me that like the police would drive by and say my government name. And I'd be like, yeah, and what's up? Yeah, okay. You know what I'm on.
Yeah. And they wouldn't say nothing?
I was just, I mean, I done got on the stand for someone who caught a narcotic case and lied. You know what I mean? I had police officers pressed up to me like, man, go back to, California, man. You think you smart, blah, blah, blah. They was asking narcotics, doping, let me get his number. Like, I was kind of like, I like the thrill when I was out there like that. Like, I got over on you. I'm better than you.
Oh, okay.
I'm smarter than you.
So when did you decide it was time to pack it up? Like how long did you stay in Seattle?
Had around like 2012, 2018.
Okay. So by 2019, you like, okay.
2018, I got popped.
Okay.
Sacramento, not out there.
Okay. Did you still think you was a super young dude?
Nah, I didn't get popped for the narcotics. I got popped for a gun.
Okay.
I was, selling some guns to some partners, that, get involved in certain things. My relative had a large amount of pills. He got out, got on him. Once again, this goes to when they whip me. I know if I get out with this gun, they gonna put a hole in me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not letting that happen.
Yeah.
So we gonna fight.
Yeah.
Like hard, like right now.
Right.
And I lost the fight. But I fought hard. Right then and there.
Right.
Until I got away.
Right.
And this man, I was like, man, I can't do it no more. I was like, I'm smooth, man. I was like, well, actually, they was like, man, that time, I done did little increments, little installments. They were talking some real ooh-wees.
Yeah, real time.
And it was 10 piece. And I was like, okay, y'all not playing a little bit fair. I didn't know I had a strike. Something pulled up. I mean, it was like the movie. It was like the movie Life. When Eddie Murphy went off.
Yeah.
When they said that time, man, I ain't with the whoop. And I was like, oh yeah, they tripping.
Yeah.
And I went to prison. I was just like, I'm a little bit too old, you know.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
man, the streets aren't what they once were.
Mm-hmm.
I was already a, highway runner. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So I knew if I was really gonna get some money, I was gonna go out of state
Yeah.
to take those chances at the
Mm-hmm.
age bracket that I was. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's a young man game. When I was selling narcotics, I wasn't a wholesaler. I was,
Mm-hmm.
street supplier.
Mm-hmm.
I would get, large amounts and try to make me my most, profit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing that was the most violent aspect, that's when you get the fights, the gunplay, and all the
Mm-hmm.
above, because everybody wants the money.
Yeah. Being robbed, having to rob, like all that kind of stuff.
I never got robbed.
You didn't?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh wow.
I was the person robbing the business.
Okay.
I was the drug dealer. Like, I'm not no soft drug dealer.
Yeah.
I was a drug dealer. Okay, I get out of jail, I'm robbing the plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh well.
Yeah.
I got some new plugs now. I'm
Yeah.
robbing you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was, what? You just made $1,000? I'm gonna get you. You
Yeah.
just sucker.
Yeah.
I know you ain't got no stick.
Yeah.
I was a drug dealer. Like, yeah, I got my hammer on me right now.
Yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning, and
Yeah.
that's why I was always getting in trouble.
Oh, okay. So at this point in time, you were like, I'm done with this. I'm too old for this. Like it's a young man's
I
game.
had a couple of dollars when I got out. I had a couple of dollars when I got out. I owed, certain people, myself, people that, I love, certain things. Like, let me get a little bit of money. I was just like, man, I gotta get out this pro because I ain't playing.
Yeah.
And, I just was like, man, I want some more. First time they try to get a gig. Had a whole bunch of jobs through temp agencies.
Mm-hmm.
I was here and there, cool. Messed around and lost a good job before I got where I met you at.
Yeah.
Let my anger get to the best of me, and
Mm-hmm.
I had an altercation with the manager.
Yeah.
Physical. And, fired me from the temp agency, and I was like, oh man. Like, oh, look at my little shoebox. Like, oh, Jack. It's getting shaky.
Right.
It's getting shaky. It's either
Yeah.
hit the payment or try to get a job.
Yeah.
Hooked up with another temp agency. Got to where we work at.
Right.
Was a temp. Was like, all right. I applied the same hustle for the
Mm-hmm.
streets there. I was like, okay, it was several temps. You needed a certain amount of hours. I'm like, I'm gonna get the first hours. So I did 10 hours every single day until I
Yeah.
got hired first at all of us. Got hired and went from there, and I haven't looked back.
Okay. So you did take something that you could apply it in another way, in a good way, with learning how to apply that that go-getting
Oh
attitude.
yeah, I have great work ethics and
Yeah.
initiative.
I can say that. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that is.
Whatever I do, it's all in.
Yeah. So, in any point in time when you came home, did you have a love interest that you are like, okay, this is somebody that I can build with?
Well, of course, I have, a love interest, you know what I mean? Of course.
Okay.
Of course, being a man that's broken a lot of hearts,
Mm-hmm.
messed up women's lives to
Yeah.
my lifestyle, be honest,
Okay.
a lot. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, now that I'm older and know
Yeah.
that I done messed up some lifestyles.
Okay.
I done had women that cases,
Mhm.
like, you was messing with me, baby, I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
getting out this car and running. Like, I don't know what you finna do.
Yeah.
She wasn't involved in those things, never been involved in those things. Just, just not even on it to a woman or a love or a better half or any above, but on it to yourself, you know what I mean? Saying, okay, after you put so many years into something negative, can you do something positive?
Yeah.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
So, what's your next leg of your journey? What's your next step?
Man, next leg, step in my journey. Honestly, at this age of my life, man, I'm above water. I'm
Okay.
definitely above water.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I have, I own besides my residence, so I'm all right.
Yeah.
But I want to get maybe change my frame of mind. I kind of still live my life like I was in the streets,
Okay.
just per se. Like, I don't have overhead.
Okay.
I don't have credit cards.
Okay.
I have one bank card. Everything I do is cash.
Mm-hmm.
That's just kind of like how I am.
Do you want to buy a house?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
I'm looking to, residence right now type stuff, but I just that's always been my frame of mind. Like,
Mhm.
I've got taxes 3 times, I believe.
Mhm.
When I first got taxes, they had to take me to IRS. They're like, "Who
Yeah.
are you? We don't know who you are."
Right. Right.
When I went to get a bank
Right.
account, certain places like, "Well, we need,"
You didn't exist because you had been back and
and
forth in the prison and in the streets.
all I ever had in my name was a car.
Yeah.
I had one apartment with a young boy.
Mhm.
So yeah, and I would only use one address.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much was like that. Yeah, but I mean, I don't conduct myself like that now. But
Right.
I don't want no overhead. Like, okay, I just every year since I've been out, I bought a car.
Yeah.
But I pay for it. I'm not paying
Yeah.
no car note.
Cash. Yeah.
I'm not. No, I don't. I just.
And that's not a bad
No, no,
thing.
no, no.
That's not
And
a
a
bad
person
thing.
pays car notes or
Yeah.
use credit card. There's nothing wrong with
No, I'm
either.
saying it is not bad to pay cash for so you don't have the overhead.
Right.
Because I mean it is a goal not to have overhead, but you do need at least one credit card
Yeah,
to
I
continue
have a
to
bank
build
card. I
your
probably
credit
do that.
card.
I'm like, this is how I live my life. I really try to separate my wants from my needs.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
that's how I
good.
get down. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I used to get down the streets.
Yeah.
So if it's a want, man, I really, I'm gonna get my needs.
So how do you have only one child?
I have 3 children.
Are they all girls or do you have a
I
son?
have 2 girls and I have a son.
So would you have wanted any of your girls, either one of your girls, to have hooked up with anybody like you used to be?
Oh no.
No.
I'll probably go to jail.
Would you? You'll be back in here one more stint.
I definitely listen. No, I'll be honest. I wasn't on no Ike. I wasn't the kind of dude to
That
hit
ain't
a
had nothing to
woman.
do with it. But again, you broke up some hearts and you
Oh,
messed up.
yes.
You just admitted that.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so don't again. You wouldn't want that just because you don't hit
No,
somebody.
I'm trying
Don't
to say
mean it
like
ain't
what I'm trying
good.
to say is okay. When I was involved in the streets,
Uh-huh.
if you was messing with me,
Right.
your needs were taken care of.
I get that.
If you needed nails,
And
done,
I know that because we've had conversations. So I know that. But I'm just saying point blank, would you want your daughter to mess with
no,
any
I was. If this was, you seen the movie The Mac?
No.
You from Oakland? You ain't seen The Mac? We gotta check her back file. Gotta check her back file. It's made in Oakland. Have you seen Superfly?
No.
Oh my God!
I am not a movie buff.
I am astonished.
Me too, brother.
Let's see.
I am not a movie buff. I
was,
had other things to do than watch TV and movies.
no, me too. I read a
No,
lot.
you was in the streets, so I don't even know how you seen these movies.
I read
Because
a
you
lot.
was in the streets all your life.
No,
Grinding all my life. All my life.
This ain't
Grinding. Right.
neighborhood.
Right.
No, I was about 10th grade. I've been outside. About 10th grade, I've been outside.
You was sneaking outside before 10th grade.
I mean, a little bit, but like I was
Everything's
sneaking
a
outside.
little bit to
I was
you.
sneaking outside, but I was doing mischievous young men things. Like, you get into a fight. Like, okay, my mom go to sleep. I steal a car
You've
at the
been
garage.
loving money since you was 8 months old. I don't believe that.
I've been told that I used to iron my money as a young man.
No way.
Yeah, I've been told.
There's no way I believe it just started in 10th grade. You was doing sneaky stuff.
I mean, I was doing a little, stealing candy, selling those low pops, 25 cents, stuff like that.
Exactly.
A lot of my quality time with my father consisted of, driving a car with him and he selling women clothes, doing miscellaneous things, staying in the car, knock on the door, I'm cheap. Hey man, what's going on up in here, man? Man, sit back, man, shut up, man.
Yeah.
In the car, Dad, what you doing, man? I'm trying to bust a lick. You know what I mean? You get hip, okay, man, you trying to make some money.
Yeah.
You go to a little uncle's house, they playing dominoes, you see, little plays, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might drive to school. He drive me to school. Hey, I gotta stop somewhere. Okay, I see him go in, come back with a briefcase. Look under the bed. You see what's popping. Hey, show your friend. Hey, little stuff like that. No second nature.
Where did you get the desire to just want a lot of money? Is it because you seen Fast Money?
Well, I'll be honest. I was well off as a young man.
Right.
My mother kept me to a certain degree.
Right.
You know, even though she was a single mom, you know, I've always had the best.
Right.
My father, you know, was a smooth cat, always with a suit,
Mm-hmm.
you know, known to have Mercedes, you know. My uncle, you know, was a woman connoisseur, you know. My brother was a fast talker. I had another cousin who was a street connoisseur. So the standard was set real high.
Okay.
You know, like I'm like, no, I'm not even like till this day, like I'm gonna be every single day, I'm gonna look like something.
Yeah.
You're gonna see me, man.
Yeah. Do you get nervous now when your money get a little low? Or are you good now?
Boy, I don't, yeah, I get, yes,
You get nervous?
yes.
But you now know that you long in the tooth, that you need to just sit down somewhere.
Oh, I mean, okay, put it like this. I get nervous, but you know, I just try to put up more than I spend.
Okay.
You know, but one time since I've been out, I got nervous, so I had a breakdown, like almost crying, like looking at somebody, like, oh man, hold on, man, I'm gonna go buy me some. I'm out here.
Yeah.
And you know,
and with your walker and cane.
nah, better half was like, man, if you don't sit down and be quiet with your dumb self, man, you got, and you fresh out, and you go. I was like, oh my god, I'm like, I don't know, man. I won't discuss no numbers, but if it's under, yeah, man, I don't know.
Yeah. But I think that what should be taken away from you at now your ripe age is that it's gonna be okay. It come and go. So what? It's all right.
If any man or woman had any thoughts of being involved in any street activities, it's not worth it, because once you get the aspect to have some tax-free money at a young age, you really constantly think that. You know what I mean? And if you get involved in the narcotics at a young age, you know, you have that street entrepreneur, I am my own boss. So you're more kind to be like, hold up, I ain't working with no one but me. Even right now, I love my job, and my job gives me a lot of independence. You know what I mean? That I do my job, and yes, I have a chain of command, you know, supervisor, a lead, and all the above. But I kind of work independent by myself, and that's why it works for me, because like I don't want to. Like when I was in the streets, listen, bro, don't stand by me. I ain't gotta talk to you. I'm not smoking no marijuana with you. We not cool. I ain't with none of that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So what would you tell a young man that is starting to think that it's okay to be in the streets and wanting to do the thing like that? What advice would you give him?
All honestly, I would tell him, you know, if you have any thought of being involved really in the streets, 10 toes, there's going to come a time where you're forced to do something, see something, or be involved.
Okay.
And if you're not ready to take that consequence, you shouldn't even play with it.
Okay.
You're going to go to jail. You're going to have to possibly shoot somebody or get shot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to get some behind whoopings.
Yeah.
You're going to get beat up.
Yeah.
You're going to lose a whole bunch of women. I mean, you're going to, when it's all said and done, you're going to lose more money than you make.
Yeah.
And going to your lawyers and all the above,
Yeah.
that's not worth it. And nowadays, you know, it was never worth it. But when I was coming up, it was like morals and principles. Those morals and principles are gone.
Okay.
You know, you might been outside selling narcotics and see a woman walk with her children. You're like, hey, man, hold on, bro. Let them kids walk by. Or, you know, you might urinate, but, oh, man, let me turn around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, oh man, you see little kids, man. Hold on, man, we're gonna stop and buy some ice cream.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you know, that's gone. You know, a person might catch a case and really keep his tongue closed. You know what I mean? Those days are gone. Even the aspect of where, okay, I might get into a physical altercation with a person. Okay, he got the best of me, or I got the best of him. We see each other again. We know, bro. You know, we got to get that.
Yeah.
That part of the game is gone. If a person happens to fight, it's because they just got caught slipping. And now when I see you,
in your life,
you know, it's 4th of July.
Yeah.
It's fireworks.
Right.
A lot of cats, you know, per se say they cut like that, but when it goes down to it, oh man, listen, bro, you're 120 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lift you up and break your neck, bro. Like, You ain't got no gun in here. You can't fight. You gonna tell.
Yeah.
Your chick, she ain't leaving. She messing with you. You probably wasn't making no money because narcotics ain't really sound like it was.
Yeah.
Only thing going around is meth and fentanyl. And you touch that, you might die your damn self. I mean, what are you gonna do? Everything's cut. The only thing that's not cut, allegedly, is marijuana.
Yeah.
And they might be cutting that.
Yeah.
There's no money. You better get a job.
Yeah.
You might stack a little bit of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might get a good job.
Yeah.
Listen, as far as a person, I never had a job before in my life until I was about 44. I got my jobs off my phone. That's okay. Let me. This how you look on Facebook. You get this like so. Oh, I can't get a job. Great jobs. 18, 20 plus up. No experience. Tell them, listen, man. Listen, I don't want no drug test. Blah, 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 and they will give it to you. So no, I ain't trying to hear none of that nerd stuff. Like, if you want some money, just go get a job.
Yeah, that's
you might
good.
win.
Yeah, for
Put it
real.
up.
You
Stay
will
out the
win
way.
eventually. Yeah.
You ain't, I mean, what you gonna get, man? The streets is gone, man.
Yeah.
That part of the game is gone.
Yeah.
Like, man, if you'd have made it, listen, I've never been shot. I've never been robbed.
Yeah.
I'm not on any narcotics.
Yeah.
Now, I done took some ooh-wees, you know what I mean? But like, come on, that don't happen too often.
Yeah.
That don't happen too often. Now, have I paid my time to society? 100%.
Yeah.
Have I, because karma kicked me in my behind a whole bunch of times?
Yeah.
100%. Does it still sometimes creep up? Like, oh, remember? Yeah. But not like it used to, Joe.
Was it like the octopus man in the ring that you was with in a couple of...
Okay, well, I'm gonna show you the second round because I went with him and it wasn't the same this time. I'm gonna show you.
So he spars, and a couple weeks ago he got into the ring with somebody with arms that was like 19 miles long, and he got lumped up a couple times. But so you came back and got your stuff?
Yeah, a little bit.
Allegedly. No, I'm playing. So do you spar a lot?
I do. At least once a week.
Does that help give your energy out in, any frustrations? Is it something that like you love to do with your passion?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've always been in like, little karate, things like that growing up. So yeah, stay in shape.
Do you train other people?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So you spar how often?
Every day, really.
Oh, okay.
Every day, but for show, like 2 times on Thursday or Wednesday.
Okay. Well, that was just our sit down and our chat that we had.
Well, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you for coming in and sitting down with me.
Yes,
I've never had to shake anybody's hand. We just used to close the show, but that show you how he a pawpaw. Thank you for joining us today on So Sweet Sundays. I'm Sweets.
Rashid, thank you.
And we out.
Let me go get you the world, baby. I'll be right back. Get your diamonds and them pearls, baby. I'll be right back. Put triple digits in your bank account. Yes, on like that. And I know you don't need it, but I owe you that. One of my love, I honor your love. I put that weight all on my back to keep lifting you up. Had to be God, I must admit this is more than just love. Anything you want, put it on my tab, gonna know the